GTK4 shows up under crates.io as a very popular Rust binding for the GTK4 library. If we take a look at the web page as well, you can see that it's got a nice web page that shows all the different projects and the crates that are available, including bindings for GTK3 and GTK4. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we could walk through some code and build something. So I think the first thing that we can do is take a look at a random password generator here. And at the very beginning of our application here, you can see that I use GTK. And in fact, we can also take a look at the cargo file, and we have rand right here, the cargo 2ML. We also have GTK, and we actually specifically say what version, what package, and which features that we actually want. Now that we've got that out of the way, the next big thing to be aware of is the main. And so main gives us the ability to uh, really start everything together. So the main function is going to create a new GTK application. It's going to connect to the activate event, and this is going to allow us to build a UI function. So build underscore UI, and then run the application. So let's take a look at the UI itself here, which is not a huge amount of code. If we see this function right here, it says build UI. Now notice that we have the application window, and inside of there we title it. So we say whatever it is that we want the title of the window to be. In this case, password generator, and we have a default width and a default height here. We also create a vertical box, and this is going to hold the widgets that we're going to use. And then we can see here that that is allowing us to create that. Now, if we scroll down a little bit here, we can also see that there's a create entry widget to display the generated password. And so this is going to be a widget where the generated password will appear. We're also going to have a button widget to generate the passwords themselves. And then we're going to wrap the password entry into a shared ownership here. And so we can see this is available. We're then going to click on the event of the button to generate the password. And so this is, again, is this kind of callback style workflow here that allows us to register something to a button and then do some work. And so really the last part of the UI is going to be the appending the entry in the button to the vertical box. So after this has been generated by the callback, then we're going to put this into that vertical box that we set earlier, and then we're going to display the window. So that's it. Pretty simple, under 100 lines of code. Now, what I typically would do is type in cargo format, then type in cargo clippy, make sure that everything is linting correctly, and then I would do cargo run. And then we're going to get a password generator here. And what's cool about this is that you can see that it does do a great job of generating random passwords, which is actually pretty useful, but it also gives us a building block to do more things in the future. So this is maybe the start, but we could build more complex features off of this basic under 100 lines of code template. And that's exactly what we're going to do in future.